Have you ever had one of those moments where you just keep mixing up certain phrases, like every single time? Because I swear, end up and turn out always trip me up.
It's surprisingly common. So today, let's finally settle this. What's the difference between end up and turn out? By the end, you'll know which is which, where to use them, and a trick to remember forever.
Perfect. Here's our roadmap. We'll break down the meaning of each phrase, look at real examples, talk about that sneaky grammar detail, and wrap up with a hack for remembering them. Ready to finally master these?
Let's kick it off with end up. This is all about what you actually do in the end, even if that wasn't the plan at all.
So if I say, I ended up staying at home, it means I might have had other plans, but eventually, staying home is what I did?
Exactly. It's the final result of your actions, not what you intended. Like, we ended up ordering pizza because maybe cooking just didn't happen.
That's so relatable. Plans change, and then you just end up somewhere else, literally or figuratively. There's something else I always wonder. What comes after end up? Is it always ing?
Spot on. After end up, you always use the verb in its ing form. So, ended up going, not ended up go.
That little detail makes sentences flow so much better. Doesn't sound right otherwise.
Exactly. It's a subtle thing, but it makes a huge difference if you want to sound natural.
All right, what about turnout? That's the one I always second guess.
Here's the trick. Turnout is about what you discover usually after something's already happened. It's the outcome you realize at the end.
So like, it turned out I didn't even need to go? You only found that out afterward.
Exactly. Or, it turned out she already knew. You learned something you didn't expect after the fact.
Let's test this with a real-life situation. Say, you plan to meet a friend, but plans change. How would you use both phrases?
Okay, picture this. I ended up going to the cafe alone. Then later, it turned out my friend was stuck in traffic the whole time.
Oh, now I get it. The thing you do is end up. What you discover later is turn out.
You've got it. And honestly, once you try using them in your own stories, it clicks even faster.
That brings it all together. Before we sign off, let's sum up what we've learned today.
First, end up is about what finally happens, usually after some twists. Second, use the ing form after it, like ended up leaving. Third, turn out tells you what you realize at the end, often something unexpected.
If you want to make these stick, try listening for them in songs or real conversations. That's how they'll feel natural to you.
So next time you're sharing a story, pick one phrase and work it in. You'll end up sounding more fluent, and it might just turn out to be easier than you thought.